What is up, guys? Welcome back to Musicians on a Budget. In today's video, we're going to be looking at an interesting new free plugin called REFFREY, and this plugin is a free reference track / analysis plugin that not only gives you or shows you what your track looks like, but it shows you where it differs from the reference track that you've added to it. This makes it really easy to fix your mix and also balance anything that you want to balance without doing much. And the really cool thing about this plugin is that it has a lot of things that are really interesting, especially for a free plugin. First of all is a reference track, and you can add more than one reference to it. So as you can see, I have two here. So I have the live, which is the one playing from my DAW, and then I have two references here that I added into the plugin. And one good thing about it is that you can level match the audio that you have or your references in order to get like an even sound, so that when you actually hear changes, you're not hearing just increase in volume, you're actually hearing differences. You can also select what you want to see here with these controls up here. So you can either select all and you can see everything, every reference, or you can just solo and see only the live vocal that you have. And if you want to add a reference track, you just click on add, and then you can select the reference track that you already have here if you already have some. But if you don't, you can just click on upload and then go to your library, anywhere you have like a reference track or a track that you want to use, and then select it and click on open. But I'm not going to do that now. So once you're done, it is going to automatically show up here. You also have a difference mode, so this is what it looks like. So this compares your track with your reference track. So you have like different colors for different reference track, and you can just switch by clicking on the reference track that you want it to compare your track with. So if I use this reference track, as you can see, it shows you the difference between your track and the reference track that you currently have. So you can either identify whether your track has too much low end or harsh highs or weak mids or unbalanced frequencies, and so on and so forth. This plugin also has a parts feature. So what this does is that it separates mix regions and lets you compare something like the sub, the kick, the snare, the lead, and so on and so forth. So this makes it easier for you to understand how professional tracks are balanced compared to yours. And it also has a Deezer integration. With this, you can search and import 30-second clips of a song on Deezer, and then you can import it into your section or directly into the plugin, which is really cool, especially if you use Deezer. I don't use Deezer. To do that, all you have to do is click on add and then select Deezer, and then you search for the song. You get a 30-minute clip of it, and you can import it directly into the plugin. You can also listen to your track from here. As you can see, the track that you want to reference from here. We also have loudness metering, so this helps you match commercial levels more accurately. So you have RMS, you have peak metering, and you have LUFS or LUFS, whatever you call it. And you also have stereo with comparison. You can compare stereo imaging of your own mix and a reference track in real time. So this is a really interesting free plugin. If you want to check it out, there will be a link in the description, and I'll see you in the next one.